Aloha kakahiyaka. It's day 19 of my juice feast. I think it's Thursday, October 27th, 2011. And yes, I have a recommendation. If you're gonna do the herbal teas, don't make the mistake I did, which I've been doing herbal tea for years, but since I have low energy and I've got things to do, I left them steeping for 2 days and they smell and taste absolutely awful, which probably means that they're really potent. One or two of them had a little bit of bubbling on the top, so that indicates starting to ferment. I drank them, I mixed them together, and I'm going to drink them a little bit more today and then tomorrow, but ugh, awful tasting. But so are tinctures that they add alcohol to. Those are when they really keep the herbs in there for like a month. Anyways, Mom's doing a little better every day. I'll keep you guys posted. Mother-in-law. Fiance's under pressure. There with her, to be at work. He's got decisions to make. Plus we have a big vacation planned in 3 weeks, and I just hope that everything goes well with that. Number one is Mom's okay, so we can go, because if she wasn't, I wouldn't expect him to go, and it would be sad that we planned all this year and then the Mom was so ill he couldn't go. So that's not going to happen, people. Let's tell you in a month that we had a wonderful vacation. So I had licorice tea bags. I have one left, but when I went to the store yesterday, I bought loose organic licorice root, and I mixed that with my yerba mate, my loose yerba mate instead, and it tastes just the same as a tea bag. It's organic, not a major brand tea, and tastes lovely. So I just swallowed that up, licorice yerba mate with lemon. I highly recommend it for breakfast. And then I had some MSM. I've been doing a shot of a quarter of a teaspoon of MSM powder in water every morning and night for like a week. So far, and I even added a little scoop to my lotion and rubbed it all over my body last night before I went to bed. And I did notice it did make my skin softer, like almost instantaneously once it soaks in. Anyways, I'm gonna have more alkalizing breakfast. I'm gonna have like carrot, apple, ginger juice. It's like mid-morning. And then I'll have grapefruit tangerine in the middle of the day. Kind of sparks your energy, and I'll have some ginseng. I haven't been taking the ginseng tincture. It does have 0.5% alcohol in it. And then later on I'll have another juice. Last night's juice was probably the gnarliest juice I've had. This is so powerful. I didn't even want a dessert juice after that. So that was pretty intense. And yeah, I might break it up more the next 10 days and have like smaller vegetable juices throughout the day. That's probably what most people do. But yeah, go back into the shade. Ooh. Yesterday was very productive, being out and about for my spirit, and today's gonna be productive for my home, and that increases the feng shui, and spiritual vibes are really good when your house is clean. So laundry's going on, sweeping the kitchen, mopping the kitchen. My back was kind of sore last night, so I'm just going to do some light stretching right now. I'm just going to keep the stretching going throughout the day instead of my normal yoga workout, which I usually do first thing in the morning, 99% of the time. Sometimes I just don't feel like going full bore, and I need to loosen up first. I need to walk the dog first, and he wants to be walked because he missed his walk yesterday. So let's say hi to Rex like we do most of the time. Say hi, Rex. Hi. Hello. Say hello. There he is. Okay, so I'm almost, well, as of tomorrow, I'm on the last third of the fast, so day 19. Isn't that amazing? And I measured myself today. Tomorrow I weigh myself. The reason I'm weighing myself on Friday, like I said yesterday, is because tomorrow I'm going to the mall for my bridal consultation at a makeup counter. They're one of those allergy tested, you know, they're pretty major makeup company, so I don't know. I'm just gonna, you know, get the makeup consultation for fun. Get a free lip gloss, and then I have some makeup I want online that's natural makeup. I might not even get that because of budgeting for this trip. As long as things like this giant pimple go away. That happened from running into the wall in the middle of the night. Does that ever happen to anyone? You get a bump, when you bump your head and then a zit appears the next day? Probably like a shock therapy, internal shock therapy. Your body gets shocked and it heals itself by creating a giant pimple. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Let's show you the garden while I try to remember. Look at those. That's kabocha squash, which is unbelievable. Sweet peas, Burpee's big boy tomatoes. Oh, bush beans, some beautiful red leaf lettuce right there. There's more lettuce popping up. The squash is wanting to take over. My papaya trees are doing really good. The little ones are popping up pretty fast. So, there's radishes, carrots. I talk about my garden a lot. Maybe I'm talking in front of it so it hears me and it grows better. There's a lot of weeds in there, and I have a lot of little things that I'm putting off on this fast till a day when it feels right, because you do have to really conserve your energy. I guess I'll talk to you guys later on in day 19, because I might have forgot some of what I was going to say, but yeah, 19, so, oh my god, I have, is that 10 days left to go? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. Is that 11? Oh, my measurements. Maybe I won't talk to you guys later. 36, 29, 36. And then right below my tush, the top of the thighs, I'm pear-shaped, people, and you girls know what that means. Right at the top of my thighs, bottom of my butt is like the whitest part of me. Oh, the before pictures don't look that bad because I was more proportioned, but as I was dropping weight, you drop it from, you know, up above first. Most people, it starts in your face and your neck and your arms, your chest, of all places where I don't want to lose anything. I'm a 36 down there too, so like proportioned. That's really awesome. Now, it's highly likely that if I do my best with raw vegan after this, which I really don't have a problem with that in the past, and I thrive off that kind of food. So if I just decide to stick to never touching anything that has white flour, white sugar, meat, dairy, except for an occasional rare holiday. And we're talking a big holiday, not every day is a holiday like us Americans like. Then I probably stay at whatever weight I am when I weigh myself tomorrow, because I'll probably drop a couple more pounds over the 10 days after that. But when I start eating again, obviously I'm not expecting to like stay at whatever weight I am when I'm done fasting, but maybe I'll stay where I'm at tomorrow at the weight I am now, and I feel pretty good at the weight I am now. I think that I could use more muscle building and whatnot, which when I'm active and eating again, I mean highly active and eating again, tone it all up a little bit more. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now, where my clothes are fitting, and yeah, almost 40 years old, people. 30, I just turned 37, so oh, I made a beautiful tea this morning. My favorite fruit punchy tea. It's already turning the most beautiful pinkish color. It'll be like a really red by later on today. This is like 5 minutes after I've already brewed it sun tea. And that's with cold water. I mean, room temperature water. It's rose hips and hibiscus. I was adding rose buds for like a month or so, but that's just more money. So the hibiscus and rose hip, highly recommended blood cleanser. So you guys have a great day. Kitty's got to go back inside. I got to finish sweeping. Yeah, not that bad. Put some music on. Music. Love you. Love music. Love life. Ciao.